feet down near Cook's Lobster House. I'm going to show you how to cook and prepare and serve a nice Maine fresh boiled lobster right here from the waters and from the live tank at Cook's Lobster House. We're going to go right from the wiggly lobster right to the plate. We're going to cook it, we're going to serve it. So first thing you want to do is you want to make sure that your lobster is nice and alive. We're going to serve a big one for you today too. Reach down and get them just as fresh, just before you put them into the hot water. Watch out, because sometimes they can be vicious in there. Oh my God! So this is the lobster. You know, it's a little damage. He just got me by the pectoral fin here. And this right here, as you can see, is a female. You see how these little, I gotta watch out. This little flipper is nice and soft here. That's a female right there. And a good hard shell female. No eggs. If you're carrying the eggs, they'd be right down along this line here. You'd be able to see them nice and clear. So we're gonna go over here and start preparing your feast that you and your family will just love. One thing I wanted to let you see here, I'm bleeding all over the place, the damn thing, but you gotta watch out. The reason we put them bands on there, and he didn't have one earlier, was because he can grab a hold of your finger and mess you up like that. But other things you gotta watch out for. They got awful sharp, spiny points right there. And a lot of people don't understand it. They can also flip their tail at you and do some serious damage. So you got to be really careful. And you got to pay attention to what you're doing. Because if you don't, you could end up getting hurt. Now see how active he is right there. So that's it. I'm going to bring you over to the boiling water and show you. We use salt water here, and that's it. So as you can see, we got boiling hot water right here. Yeah. And we use salt water right from the ocean, so the lobster tastes as good as it can be. I'll just cut the heck out of my hand on that top of that lobster right there. You can see that boiling hot water. You want to make sure that it's boiling before you put the... I might need a Band-Aid over here, bleeding quite profusely. Boiling good before you put them in there. Here I am, all patched up, thanks to Ma and the gang here at Cook's. We're going to put the lobster in the hot boiling water. Make sure you use salt water like I told you. It'll go right in there. There ain't no fuss or nothing. So, anyhow, that water boiling nice and hot. You get that sucker in there. So, we've got the lobster in the pot. You got to be careful around hot water. It's hot. So. We'll give it about 20 minutes. That's about how long it takes for lobster to cook. About 20 minutes. And then we'll show you what he looks like, and we'll serve up the best darn meal you ever had. So, we'll be right back. Well, it's been about 20 minutes. That lobster ought to be all done nice and red and succulent. We're going to pull them out of the water now. And we're going to be careful. We ain't sticking our hands in that water. We're too darn smart for that. So we got ourselves a nice big pair of tongs, and being careful, we're going to draw them on out of there. Oh, what? Hey! This is potato pizza. Don't cook lobsters like I do.